Isco, the chance. Oh, let him play tonight. It's a lovely curling ball in. Perot now. Thread it through to Sancho. Sancho goes for Enzo Fernandez. Finds
Mona Siamio. This is the trophy I've gotten as a fan, as a Chelsea fan. 2024/2025 Conference League winner. Siamio, you are enjoying me celebrate now. Now so. See hotel people, see them. First half. Now me know wetin my eye see for you. Mona Siam, official winner. Thank you. Clap for me now. Clap for me. I see life. I see. So, Mr. Emeka, you've been really quiet since the second half of the match. What is happening?
You struggled.
I struggled to win.
You struggled to win.
That's not a struggle. That's a clean win.
That was not a clean win.
What do you call a clean win?
A clean win is you should have started dominating that match since first half.
No, you see, the thing here is first half. The Chelsea Real Betis here. We were just using that first half to understand how Real Betis system was working. You see, Enzo Maresca is a tactical coach.
Which tactical? That man, tactical. It was individual brilliance. It was Palmer. If not for Palmer, you not have won that match. Minus Palmer from that match, you are losing. Plainly lose, you are losing. Plainly.
Minus Isco from Real Betis, they were nothing.
That's a lie.
Because I had more individual brilliance in my midfield than Real Betis. Real Betis minus Isco. What they have?
Imagine you have Jackson in your 9 and that Palmer's position. What will you have played this night?
Jackson.
Imagine you had 2 Jacksons in your team.
Well,
minus Isco, they will still
well. Jackson was not really impressive tonight, although he had a goal.
Jackson is never impressive.
What did Jackson do you, Mr. Emeka?
No, Jackson is never impressive now. Even you want to get rid of Jackson. You as a person and as a club supporter, you want to get rid of Jackson.
For tonight, I'm the winner of the 2024/2025 Conference League. Let's leave Jackson out of this.
2024/2025 Farmers League. That's what you want.
Conference League.
Farmers League.
Okay.
Farmers League. That's what you want.
There was the brilliance of Enzo Fernandez.
Which brilliance? Which brilliance? If not for that goal, it's called which brilliance?
Enzo's first goal. The first goal was a beautiful goal. It was a goal that revived the team.
It was somebody served food inside plates and he carry food and give you. And he says, which brilliance was that?
We've seen the likes of people miss headers like that. Clean header, they will miss it. Why didn't Oidlon score his header against Tottenham in the Europa League final? We've seen guys done worse, so give him his credit, you know.
Who his credit?
All my players, most of my players did. Yes,
your
was
best
Palmer.
player last pitch was Palmer. After Palmer, maybe slightly, like I said.
Why do I feel like this is coming from the point of Ote, the point of pain?
No, see, I wanted this match to like have been like this. I wanted the scoreline to be a little bit closer, but it is what it is, but. Congratulations to who won. So that's all I have to say.
Congratulations to me. That's what he has to say.
Congratulations to who won the Farmers League.
Congratulations to Mr. Daniel and Chelsea.
How? Okay. To who? Congratulations to who won the Conference League.
Why?
The Farmers
Why
League.
is it difficult?
Thursday night football.
Why is it difficult for you to just mention Chelsea as a winner? I am
as
a winner.
I see your trophy now. That's the winner of Farmers League.
No, please treat me with respect. I am a winner tonight. A 4-1 winner, not just penalty or 2-1 winner. I'm a 4-1 winner.
I win Champions League trophies, bro.
Don't I?
You want to? I can give you your 2 in 5 places. I still don't come to me.
Let's moving on. Let's talk about the analysis. You know, the Real Betis from the. Let's start with Real Betis. You know, we talk about the losers first. That's how it is. That's how it is done. We'll go on to the winners later. So
We'll talk about second place first, please. Let's be guided.
let me give them the respect. The Real Betis tried actually second place. They tried to get battered in the final, but I'll give them that credit. Second place. So what do you think Real Betis should have done? To like better maybe. It shouldn't have ended up as 4-1.
It shouldn't have ended up as 4-1 because in the first half they were brilliant. Like their defensively they were really, really, really good.
So then what changed in the second half
Second half, I think the substitution they made when they removed Abde Ezzalzouli. Ezzalzouli was really electric in the first half. And
yeah, he was showing. He was obvious in the first half.
The injury he had and the guy they brought in was just so dormant. And Anthony was nothing to write home about. He didn't play bad.
I will come to Anthony.
Anthony didn't play bad.
He played bad.
Anthony didn't play
He
bad.
played bad. With all the hype, we've gotten from Anthony. Anthony played bad. I didn't see anything from Anthony.
But we saw a masterclass from Isco this season.
Yes.
Masterclass. Like Palmer should have brought his books and pen to actually jot down. You understand? Palmer and Enzo Fernandez. He should have brought books and pen to actually jot down the creativity of football.
Who ended up as man of the match?
Sometimes football is cruel, but we take it like that.
Football is not cruel.
Football is cruel.
Chelsea just went in, to see where their mistakes is, where they are lacking, and they came out the second half as more of a team. You will see, everything wasn't just even about Palmer's brilliance.
It was Palmer's brilliance.
It was a team because we can see they worked more as a team in the second half than in the first half, whether you like it or not. It was a team build up. Yes, Palmer was outstanding, but you can't say it was just a singular brilliance. You can't say that.
The four goals were individual brilliances. I don't understand.
How will you say the first goal was a cross from Palmer to Enzo? Without Enzo ending it in the net, it won't be a goal. You can't say what will you call a team play apart from that?
A team play. Without Palmer in that pitch, you would have not scored one goal. Without Palmer in that pitch to this night.
I have two goals that didn't involve Palmer.
After he had given you 2-1 lead.
So what?
You
can't just give all the victory to Palmer. Yes, Palmer. I love Palmer. He's my best player in Chelsea. Yes, he's the man of the match. He did the best. But you can't just carry all the glory and hand it over to Palmer. The other guys were also brilliant. Did you see Caicedo's goal? From outside the box, that was good. Yes, Caicedo. You. I've been watching you closely, Mr. Emeka. You've been trying to downplay Caicedo. Caicedo is a brilliant.
I'm not downplaying Caicedo.
A good midfielder. Yes, Isco outshined him in the first half. Yes, it happens. But
not just Isco. Like Ezzalzouli had him sweeping the grass. You understand in the first half, right? So there was no Ezzalzouli had him sweeping the grass. So there's no. You understand? He swept the grass.
Nice, but the score is 4-1. Just keep that in note. And
you have to forget the scoreline. Sometimes you have to forget scoreline in football and just watch the ball without the scoreline.
Please, the viewers, please go and watch after the match. You see the Real Betis players crying on the pitch because they lost. So whether your football was beautiful, you said it yourself, football is cruel. So whether your football was beautiful, your masterclass 4-1. So what else do you have to say? Yes, and Anthony. I've been hearing of Anthony. I was even to a certain amount scared that this guy, they've been praising him. He has been scoring. I've been seeing his curve shots from outside the box. I was like, this guy might be a problem. But my defenders, they handled it.
Which defender?
Handled him.
Which of the defenders?
Handled who? See, the thing is, so far we didn't get anything from Anthony in this match. No assist, nothing, no dribble. How many successful dribbles did he have in this match?
He didn't have a successful dribble because he was not in the match. It was not that you held him. You didn't hold him. He was not in the match.
Real Betis beat Madrid this season. And I
what are you trying to insinuate?
I annihilate Real Betis 4-1.
What are you trying to I don't understand. Like, what are you trying to insinuate, man?
They were annihilated. You see, what I'm trying to say is Premier League is a better league than La Liga.
Azal, you are DVC. Don't even
because Arsenal, what did Arsenal do to you?
They were lucky.
Before this final, I've been hearing Spanish teams don't lose in the final to Premier League teams. And you can't even say Real Betis is a way lower team than Chelsea because one, this is one of Real Betis' best performances.
Real Betis is a way lower team than Chelsea.
By the books. But by team performance, Real Betis
ended up
Real Betis ended up 5th in the league. I ended up 4th. So that's not a very unless you are trying to tell me La Liga is a farmers league compared to the Premier League.
How is La Liga a farmers league?
So why aren't 4th and 5th good enough to play a match, as competitive?
If like, Atletico Madrid against Chelsea, I would have said, okay, that's a 50-50 chance of.
I've always said it, and I will say it anywhere. If Chelsea was in the La Liga, it would just be Champions League after Champions League back to back.
Yeah,
and
you'll be ending 4th now, steady 4th.
Who?
You end steady 4th now.
I'm a bigger team than Atletico Madrid. Go and check the books. Anywhere is in the record. Atletico na my boy for that Champions League.
Tico na your boy.
Tico na my boy. Then be my baby.
But you be my toddler. You know my baby, my toddler. I just born you for Champions League.
I hope you are not forgetting 2021.
I mean, you're not forgetting 2022. Oh man, away. He didn't score 1 goal.
Moving on. So, let's talk about what we are here for. Real Betis, Chelsea.
No, we are not going for any Real Betis Chelsea. We are going for Madrid Chelsea. Maybe you want to enter La Liga and Premier League now.
Real Betis Chelsea.
Real Madrid Chelsea.
Okay. What do you have to say about Real Madrid Chelsea? What do you want to call? We have 15 Champions League. This season, you were poor this season. And everybody just they beat you. You be back at Yaro. You be back at Baby.
Whose player won the European Gold Issue this season? Please mention the player's name.
Talking of I win, my team no win, no concern me. That's what happened. Mbappe just came for his own glory. You could not even you say Yabaka competition, but you didn't even look like a competition among them. They gave you 4-1. They just kept on beating you.
I'm
very sure when Asiflik sees Madrid as next team to play, he will just be happy. He will just tell his boys no more training session. So you see.
Last season they lost 4 times against me. Last season FC Barcelona lost 4 times against me.
Look at it.
My players were scoring hat-trick upon hat-trick.
After Declan Rice's beautiful free kicks, Madrid said, okay, we'll come back and we'll do a comeback in the second leg. Remontada, what did you call it? Funny. Arsenal give them tada. So you see, in this you see, Premier League, you cannot. We are the best league.
How?
Premier League.
Yeah. Where is it written? Where is it written now? Because I want to know who has the most Champions League, who has the most Europa League. I don't understand. So those 2 leagues alone, I have a record of. We have 21 Champions League plus Europa League titles. How many has the whole England had? Count it for me. Liverpool, your highest, 6. Count the remaining one. Man U, 2. Man City, 2. Abi 1. Chelsea, 2. Nottingham Forest, 1.
Okay. Okay. Let's look at it from this angle. I have more Champions League winner in my league than La Liga.
You have more Champions League winners in your league?
Yes, than La Liga.
With one up and down.
That's to show I have more competitive teams in my league than La Liga. Aside Barca, Madrid, Atletico, and I'll say it anywhere. There's nobody really, man.
Manchester United, the big club.
They had a bad season.
No, where did they end this season now?
They ended 15.
Tottenham Hotspur, where did they end this season?
Leave all those talk. I be winner this night. I am a verified winner. See my trophy.
I thought you wanted to enter. I thought you wanted to enter La Liga.
This night is all about Chelsea.
Winning the Farmers League.
All Blues. See Chelsea surprised a lot of people this season, whether you like it or not. We had a lot of data telling us you won't enter the Champions League, you won't make it, you won't qualify. Not only did we even enter the Champions League, we ended up as 4th, not even 5th. It's the begging place to go.
So you are proud of being 4th.
With a season that we had many challenges. That's what I am telling you. Madrid, if you're in Premier League, with the nonsense you played, you wouldn't have ended up second.
Shut up, come on.
Because the second in the league met you and they battered you anyhow. 5-1 consecutive. Two. What do you have to say for yourself? I'm very sure you would have ended second, but you know,
Listen.
that's another story for another day.
Let me tell you. You know when winning has, you don't tire me. So I just say, let me just give the less privilege. Okay, I not even give them.
Okay, Barca are the less privileged.
Barca na league now. That one na league now. Barca is less privileged compared to me. I've won more league matches.
Barca is
I've
not
won more
less,
league titles than
but
Barcelona.
doesn't mean they are less privileged to you.
Arsenal,
Doesn't mean they are less
I gave the less privilege the opportunity. I said, okay, come and take, come and away, take. Oh, yeah, go and
Before
win
the
it.
league started,
Oh, yeah, go and win
Mr. Emeka was so happy that Madrid has signed Mbappe. He was saying that nobody can stop them now.
Did he underperform?
Everybody stopped them. So, you know, they were just dashing 3 points out. They were, you know, they made Arsenal look like the prime, you know, the best guys in football ever.
If Real Madrid ends fourth in the league, we will sack that coach. That was how high our standard is. You are ending fourth in the league and you are proud.
You still sacked your coach. So
I
what's
didn't
your
sack him,
point?
he left. He left. I didn't sack him, he left.
He left or not? well, you know, they are going to bring Xavi Alonso in next season.
Farmers League winner. You understand? Farmers League. Maybe you are enter Champions League next season.
Yes,
I am.
Yes, I am. And I will show them how to play football.
You think it's Jackson?
PSG annihilated. You know, they removed Liverpool. Congrats to PSG. They are playing beautiful football. And I am rooting for Dembele to, you know, actually win the Ballon d'Or. Actually, because he was outstanding this season. But, you know, I'm very sure Chelsea would have, you know, been a competition to them. Whether you believe it or not. You believe it or not. This same Chelsea you downplayed. You said I can't make it to top. I did. Now I'm in the Champions League and I will meet you because I always meet Madrid.
And you always do what when you meet Madrid?
I don't always lose. I don't always lose. I win. Win. In case you don't know, I win. So whether you've won head-to-head more than me, I'm coming back to, you know, equalize that tally, equalize the number. I'm going to win. I am a certified winner, as you can see. I am a winner. 4-1. Enzo Palmer with 2 beautiful assists. You know, Palmer makes ball look easy.
Without Palmer, you are nothing.
But he's in my team, so I am something.
Him, you are nothing.
But I am something.
Come and play Champions League next season now. Come and meet me. Maybe PSG, I'm making my church. Come and meet PSG. Shebi no workings. Zero workings. You don't pay, no go. You go Conference League. You can't win the conference.
You signed Mbappe. You are claimed to be, you know, to be the best forward.
And he won the golden shoe in the top 5 league. So what are you spitting about?
And he ended the season trophyless.
No. He won the Super Cup and he won the Intercontinental Cup. He didn't end the season trophyless.
I am a football fan, and this is the first time I'm hearing of Intercontinental Cup.
No, Intercontinental Cup is Club World Cup, but they just changed the name because they actually playing another Club World Cup.
And a cup that has no virtue, that they even had to move it and let's say they had to run away from it and say let's just give them.
Intercontinental Cup now virtue.
So the Super Cup and they were played at the beginning of the season due to your victories in the prior season. This season,
when did they play?
In this season,
when did they play?
This season, trophies won at the season, won at the end of the season or towards the end of the season. You know, Madrid poor, Real Betis are claimed to be good, still ended up poor. So because they are trophyless this season. Now Chelsea had a better season. I believe after Liverpool, I had the best season in the Premier League. Arsenal, trophyless. Man, you let's not even talk about Manchester United.
Newcastle has a better season
with the Carabao.
Yes, and they were.
And you call yourself if Newcastle ended under me. Get your facts right.
How many points?
Don't get your
How many points now?
I had a better season. The only person that can even argue with me is Tottenham because of the Europa. But Tottenham can't talk shit to me because they ended 17.
But you're in the
17. I am also in the Champions League.
Yeah, so how did you have
so 17 is way off far to 4th. That it has even cancelled whether Europa is better than Conference
or not. Tottenham has a better season than you because Tottenham are in the Champions League and they won a bigger trophy than you this season.
Tottenham are 17th. Do you know why I missed? Do you know why I missed to be 17th? 17 means you are just one number away from relegation. Tottenham could have been playing in the Champions League and in the Championship. Do you know how bad that is?
But that's nobody's business because they made the Champions League and they won a bigger trophy than you've won. They didn't win the Farmers League, they won an actual European trophy. You won the Farmers League, bro.
Tottenham hasn't won any trophy for 17 years.
You've not won any trophy for the past 3 years.
I hate Tottenham. 17-3, Mr. Emeka.
But you are for the.
It's almost the same number as in the league, 17-4.
If Madrid does not win the trophy in 3 years,
Tottenham is not my mate. So
you are not my mate.
moving on. So this is Inside the Net show, and if you want to keep on seeing me and Mr. Emeka here on the losing side, you should subscribe, like, and comment.
Who is on the losing side? Because he face Real Betis. What is Real Betis that he face? Hey,
okay, so now you know Real Betis is a small team.
No, nah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't listen to losers, listen to winners.
Because
like, comment, and subscribe to Inside the Net show to see more of our videos, because we'll keep on giving you interesting content, you know, all about football and sports analysis. You know, for tonight I am a winner. As you can see, I am all smiles, you know, and I've been staring at the camera because my discussion is between me and the fans, you know, and to the Chelsea fans out there celebrating. Congrats, see, thumbs up to you guys. You know, let's ignore losers for tonight. You know, maybe tomorrow or next season when they finally, you know, win something or they end up trophyless again, they will end up on the losing side.
Your guys will play on the 31st. That's what I have to say to you. Bye bye.
Thank you.